100-yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Watch the run.
Gun.
Mike.
Gun.
Mike 54. Too little, got Mike.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gun. Good route there.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Throwing on second down. Cousins. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. These two teams squaring off here in week one. You might remember they used to be in that old NFC West division together from 1995 to 2001. The Falcons, Saints, and 49ers were also in there with the Rams and Panthers. And the Panthers recently, they've dominated this series. They've won 6 of the last 7 against the Rams.
Mike. 54.
Yellow.
54.
Bravo.
On third down, Cousins. Going up top for Kupp. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On fourth down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Back deep, Antonio Brown. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Check 53. Let him know. Let him know.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give running right, it's Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You don't want no
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, over.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Breeze now on first down. And it's caught here, Amendola. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
Hey, Haywood.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
53.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
You kill.
Now Breeze again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken very short.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. Past the 20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 47 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You're good, you're good. I'm full, ready.
Here's Breeze. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 46 yards. On first down, Breeze. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Easy. Hey, box truck.
Now Breeze. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, pick your game up.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. And now look at him go. He's at the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm coming for you, son. Tight dog. Over.
Now Cook running right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Kill. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
36. Hey, Delta.
Mike 5'9".
Hey, easy.
Check. Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Mike's 59. You ain't going nowhere.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Man, that's what happened.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
59, Mike, 59.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Breeze now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Check. Walk it. Run. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point good by Prater. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to more there. 3rd down here.
Hey, I-7. Check right 54.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. This will be caught by Brown. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
21. Mike's 50 smooth. You remember me? Hey, easy. Let's go, baby. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9". Easy, opposite.
Breeze now to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Mike, I'm going to come back to you. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
They'll run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Rams 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. 0-2.
Now Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Dalvin Cook. Incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Ready. 5'9". Hey, we got Mike, number 50. Hey, kill. Defense, our time. It's our time. 53's the Mike. Hey, exit. Watch the run. Mike, 50. 5'1". 53, Mike. Ready, back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, DeMonte Casey. And he's into the clear. The 40. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
We got to step it up. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Here we go. Mike, check, 59. Hey, easy. Trying to collect.
Breeze now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Following the interception, Cousins. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Gun! You better be afraid of me! You better be afraid of me! Hey, we're good, we're good! Hey, Charlie!
On first and 10, Cousins. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Rush in! Gun!
Throwing is Cousins. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Gun! Hey, receiver! Bravo!
They go play action. Cousins. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The quick slant caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Let's go, boys. Let's
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Get that quarterback, D-Rod. Get that. Gun.
Now Cousins. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 7-yard line.
Jahan! Ready! 54! Right! 54! Roll!
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
Antonio Brown. Kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. 76 yards as his guys are back within a single score. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Throwing, Cousins. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Bring it! Gun! Banjo!
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
54 is Mike. Check. Yo. 54. Watch the twist. 5.
First down. Here's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Rams first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go. 25. Check 25. 300.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, Orban.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Switch. Hey, Ken. Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check 50. Check 50.
From the red zone now, Cousins. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Slow your line out. Check 3. Check 3. Check 52. Check 37. Check 37. Deuce.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Check it back.
One. Hey, what's that? Black. 54. Mike, get a hold.
Now Cousins. The quick slant caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is now 13. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Breeze. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, Alpha. I got one. Mike 38, Mike 53. Quit talking about it.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Lucky 48. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Fresno. Check 3. Gun. Here we go. Checking motion. Check the call.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
At the 41-yard line.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Bang. Hey, alert 3. Shoot. Bingo. Hey, switch gears.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, L.A. Christian McCaffrey, 59 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Hey, check Mike 57. Twist. Say. Lucky 50.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Come on now, let's go.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Bree's going to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check, nickel, nickel, nickel. Eleven. Let it cut.
One final try here for Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trevor Williams with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for L.A., not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for